Nice to have you all with us. Thank you very much for boarding the aircraft so properly. Hopefully we can sneak away a few minutes ahead of schedule. There are some flow restrictions into London today, but hopefully we can negotiate with their traffic control and see if we can just sneak away a few minutes ahead of our scheduled departure time. Once on our way, the flight time is about 4 hours and 35 minutes this evening. Just some headwinds slowing us down on the way to London. Weather conditions not too bad at all. Should be hopefully smooth ride most of the way. We'd ask you please, even though the seatbelt signs may be switched off, if you are planning to move around the cabin and we just put the seatbelt signs on, then you do return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. Weather in London, it's been a bit of a wet, windy day, quite mild though. Temperature last year was about 11 Celsius, 52 degrees Fahrenheit, with a strong southwesterly breeze and some heavy shower activity around the London area. With me on the flight deck this evening is Service Officer Helen McNamara, Helen's flying you to London, she'll chat to you later on. And your senior cabin member this evening, Chris Major. We'll give you an update a bit closer towards Heathrow, latest weather and arrival time. Do wish you a pleasant flight with us. Thank you.
We have teamed up with Comic Relief to bring you our new Flying Start safety video. It contains important information about your safety on board with us today. Please may we ask to remove any personal headphones and watch carefully. All handheld devices, including mobile phones, must now be in the flight safe mode, or switched off and held securely, or placed into a seat pocket. Larger devices, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away for takeoff. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you do have any questions, please ask the crew member after the safety briefing.
Okay, so well, this could be your big break, okay, mate? So don't mess it up. Shall we get one in the can, guys? Okay, action! We will now demonstrate the safety features on this aircraft, and your attention is essential, as these may differ from any aircraft that you've flown on before.
Show off.
Take care your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exit. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Place items in the locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone, especially if there's a bag full of duty-free goods, darling.
Actually, that was meant for Joanna Longley.
Muppet. In case of an evacuation, you must move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking absolutely nothing with you, and I mean nothing.
Smashed it.
All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please take a moment to let slide.
Please now fasten your seatbelt. It must be worn whenever the signs are on, and it is fastened and adjusted like this, and opened like this. Seatbelts must be worn when the seatbelt signs are illuminated. For your comfort and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times.
That's what I do. Keep my arm all the time. Even if I've got a blanket, I put it over. Very sensible. How are you?
If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note that the bag may not inflate. In all the washrooms, club world and first cabins, you may need to pull on the coloured streamer to release the mask. And please, please, do make sure your own mask...
Switched on and disconnected from the seat power supply. Sorry, that was a review, was it?
Yes, babes, don't be so hard on yourself.
Smoking is not permitted anywhere whilst on board, and this includes the washrooms, which are fitted with smoke detectors. E-cigarettes are not permitted either.
Oh, and wizard pipes, eh?
Full compliance. Wizard pipes are completely out.
In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you will be told to adopt this protective brace position. If facing rearwards in Club World, you must adopt this position. Please study the safety card in your seat area, as this includes important safety information specific to this aircraft type, such as brace...
British Airways. Nice to have you back on board. If I can do anything for you, please let me know and I'll do what I can. Well, it's a late evening service, landing quite late into London on this New Year's Eve, so I do hope that us getting away a little bit ahead of schedule helps you do onward travel, and for those particularly using public transport, you should be fine now. The service on board the aircraft this evening, for those of you having our club cabin, fully complimentary. Drinks and meals every week, and then we'll leave alone for an hour or so. Sometimes normally let you go to London, and so we're here. You're a traveller. Have a look in the Marks & Spencer's magazine. Sit and see popping in front of you. If you like something to drink, it tells you how much it costs you to use. There's credit cards, debit cards, and traveller's points. I'm afraid we don't get it. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the flight with us, and as I said, we can do anything for you, please let us know.
Also, note the seatbelt signs have been switched off. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. When it's safe to do so, please take care when opening the overhead luggage items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you have all your belongings with you and remember smoking is not allowed anywhere inside the terminal building. On leaving the aircraft, please follow the yellow signs for arrivals. All of us here at British Airways and all Airlines like to welcome home our customers who live here in the London area and wish both of you visiting an enjoyable stay. If you are travelling further this evening, we do wish you a safe onward journey. It has been our pleasure to have you on board and we do look forward to welcoming you back on board soon. To all on board, thank you and Happy New Year.